I'm Kelsey Van Tine, and I'm Creative Lexington. They could see everything up close and personal. From from stage at the Opera House, we look like these magical creatures. But I think when we did the up close and personal, people were like, they could hear us breathing, they could see the sweat falling off of our faces. And I think that for them was like, oh, this is not, them just prancing around in a tutu. This takes an athlete. And Lexington relates to athletes. We don't need the big, extravagant sets. We've got heart and soul and damn good dancing. When I turned 18, I decided to go on the audition tour. For about 4 months, I traveled to Boston, to Chicago, to New York, back to Boston, back to Chicago. I was jet setting. It was a great time in the beginning. It was exciting. I was going and I was traveling to all these places and taking classes in these beautiful studios, and I didn't get anything. I'd be in the class for 10 minutes and it could be my hair is too dark or my hair is too light, and they'll tap me on the shoulder and say thank you for coming. And so you'd start out in a class with 400 people and they kept 20. It was devastating at times. I would go weekend after weekend after weekend and no, thank you for coming, thank you for coming, thank you for coming. I, at that point, was emotionally, physically crushed. Eventually I got back into class, and then Adele was like, I have a friend in Kentucky who has a company. Do you want me to see if I can set up an audition? And I was like, what's one more? With that one audition, it felt like there was so much pressure because I didn't know if that would make or break me. But his eyes were on me the whole time. And he went to the car and he grabbed a contract. And he came back, he said, I want to offer you a contract. I started bawling, and I signed it immediately. Tears on the contract, and that to me was like, oh my God, I did it. Yeah, so then I came here. I came right out of high school, and I would not want to be anywhere else. I love the seasons. We didn't have that at home. Fall is to me, it's still something you see in magazines or in movies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look at these leaves. So those things that, we're doing in the Nutcracker, we have to practice those skills in the classroom. Class is typically the same structure every day. We'll start off very slow with pliés, and that's just really starting to wake your muscles up. Then you go through a whole series of combinations. Because you start with one hand on the bar, you're really just trying to wake up your center, wake up your body, and get some blood flowing anyways. And then we'll go to the center, and that's where you're doing more turns, and you're just really practicing your skills that you have to use in your variations and things like the Nutcracker. Please support your local arts because we are Creative Lexington.